Hi, everybody. Welcome to Angelic Thoughts. So, today I'm actually going to start this podcast with a quote. And the quote says, "Life doesn't get better by chance, it gets better by change." I need you guys to really hear me whenever I say that, okay? Because what I really want to talk about is that we say all these things that all we want to do is, lose weight or no, have a better diet, but what are you doing to change it, But this doesn't just comes like this doesn't mean just like health wise. This means honestly anything. Like this could be in a relationship, this could be at like the job that you're working at. What are you doing to make your life better? To like change your ways of living, So for relationships, are you not being honest with yourself and with your partner about with what you want and or how you want to like guide each other in the relationship? Or are you currently happy with like the job that you have right now? Because sometimes if you're in the same state that you've been in for such like a long time, trying to get out of like this unhealthy lifestyle that you're currently in, what are you doing to change it? Like you've been saying all these things for how many years? Maybe 10 plus years, saying that you wanted to change this and that. Come on, let's move on, Okay. Y'all, I'm a very nice person and I mean this out of love. I mean, this even comes to me too, But now that I say these things, like trying to be healthy or trying to do better with my life, I make those necessary changes because that's what's going to help me grow as a human being and a professional when it comes to my career. So, really sitting down and thinking about what can I do different with my life. And this can come into like this can relate to toxic relationships such as, like that guy or that girl is saying, "Ugh, I swear I'm going to change." Come on. Don't fall for that trap. Don't fall for that trap. I've done it. Don't fall for it because it's like you really want to keep going back to that person who says that they'll change but never changes. Like that's just such an unhealthy way of living. Say it. Like, let's just all say it, because it's not what we should do to protect our, like, okay, what I'm saying is it's really important to protect your heart and to say the right things to let that person stay or to remain at that same job that you claim you're happy in. But at the same time, let's be honest with ourselves and be like, oh, maybe I should start looking for a new job. Am I really happy with the people that I'm working with? Am I happy with this environment? What can I do to change? What can I do to improve my life? What can I do to improve my mental health? There's so many necessary steps in order to take to where you want to be in life. And, this year has been a really crazy year for me. I'm not going to explain why, but there has been times where I'm just like, wow, like I'm really not happy in like the place where I am right now. Like I really want to make that change, and now I'm making those changes, and I'm really happy with myself. But I think I had to go through what I went through this year in order to grow and to be who I am today, And that's why I'm so excited for 2025, y'all. I'm so ready for a fresh start. Oh my gosh, we're going to talk about that at the end of this year. But there's so many things that we really want to touch base on when we really want to improve our life. And like I said many times already, we need to change, I really think it's like the mindset, like for real. And to listen to podcasts like me, listen to me, guys, sometimes, only sometimes. And look out for those persuasive messages that you have been seeing on your social media. I I don't know, or people who's giving you positive feedback on whatever you're going through, because one thing that has really helped me is positive messages that I can really reread and rely on so that I can, start my day off on a great start. Because I can't even like explain how much life can be so tiring. I know you all understand. It's just, who else gets so tired of keep on having to relive the same thing over and over and over again? Like, oh my god, I have had such a bad habit of doing that. And I've had numerous people call me out for it, because that's what I need to hear, like, you need to change your ways, Angel. Like, you really need to like step up and, put your foot down and make that necessary change, because if you don't change, then how are you going to grow? And that is seriously something that I really needed to hear. I really needed tough love this year. Really, really bad tough love. Okay. Because there comes to a time where you can't be so soft on the people that you love sometimes. I'm going to be honest. Because the more that you're so soft on them, the more that they think that they could possibly get away with things that, they have a habit of doing. And it's so true, because it's just like, wouldn't you get annoyed with yourself that you keep on reliving the same things that you say that you want to change from? Like, I know I'm tired of it. It's actually exhausting because I want to be able to grow. I want to be able to thrive. I want to be able to do what I got to do to where I want to be, okay? Because being in that same position for so long has got to be annoying. So, my thing is that whenever I am sitting down thinking about or writing about the things that I want to change, that's going to, I don't know, improve my health, my relationship, my career, I really want to write down when I want to achieve this goal by. And I'm not trying to say, like, I mean, like, I know that could be a lot of pressure, but it kind of motivates you and forces you to complete those goals that you have for yourself. Because, you want to keep on hearing the people that says, hey, I thought you were doing this. Oh yeah, I put it off. Come on, let's move on. Okay. Obviously, this topic really resonates with me. I hope it resonates with all of you guys as well. But it's just like, oh my God. Like, whenever I say, oh, I need to go to the gym, like, go to the gym, okay? Don't just sit on your butt, watch TikToks. Go and do it. Get some fresh air, please. Oh my gosh. Whew. I even get heated talking about this, guys. But it's honestly really important to really sit down and, think to yourself, okay, I can do this. And guys, once you hit that goal, oh my gosh, it's going to feel like the best thing ever, okay? I've already hit some goals this year that I've had already put on my vision board and everything. And or what I've like put in like my list this year or whatever. And I'm happy with it, but not everything came true. Not everything that I wrote down did not happen for me. And that's okay, because it's going to happen eventually. It could be next year, it could be in 2026. Just make sure that you have those goals that you seriously want to succeed in. Because when I tell you, 2024 flew by, and I'm sure we could all agree by that, honestly. And it's like 2024 was like, can I leave? Because this year has actually been super crazy. Okay, drink break. So, sorry. I do think that we should continue to set those goals for ourselves and to make those changes, because I know some of us are super unhappy with our lives. And I feel like sometimes you just have to go through that stage. That's what I've had to come into terms with. And I'm still blessed. I still have a roof over my head. Nothing crazy is happening to me. I just wanted to let you guys know that. But it's just, we all have goals and we do want to, improve our lives some kind of way. But that is the topic that I really wanted to talk to you guys about, okay? I'm so sorry I've been MIA, but this week is the last week of my master's program at USC, and I cannot believe, oh my gosh, like, crazy. Like, I seriously don't even know how I got this far, but it's crazy. So it's insane. But I graduate next year in May, and it's gonna be amazing. Hopefully, Noah Beck will show up at the graduation. I don't know if you guys know who that is. But anyways, thank you guys so much for coming to this podcast on Angelic Thoughts, and I love you guys so much, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye. Y'all, you better make that necessary change, okay? Make that change. Damn it.